Eagles Web Boxing. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what time it is. Stop acting like you don't. Yep, salute to y'all. Whoever's here, I don't know. Nobody yet, huh? What y'all hiding out for? Y'all came in Monday, and because I left early and I come in late, now y'all don't show up. What the F? I got a couple of likes, though. We gonna see what's going on. Yep, just chilling. I see you out there, Sir Flame. Salute to Sir. What's going on, brother? Just recapping some of this. Everybody's got their mouthpiece running. Everybody just all these ex fighters, everything, nothing but just talkers, man. Yeah. I'm just in here, man. And I'm sitting here trying to do my thing, man. Trying to wonder, who's gonna get put on for the next fight, and why are these promoters talking about how bad one fight is, but then they put on the same kind of garbage or much. That's crazy. That's crazy how all these promoters is talking crap about, what, the fights and stuff like that. And now I'm reading also that now they didn't put Canelo back up there again. That's crazy. They trying to make him the face of boxing again. This fight, I'm sorry, this fight did not make him the face of boxing. Wow. All the escapes, all these escapes that Canelo has performed right in front of us, and then somebody's actually thinking that he's the best. Man, get out of here. Fight David Benavidez. Maybe you'll beat him, but you're not walking through nobody. And you didn't even, to be honest, you didn't even walk through somebody who didn't want to fight you. That's crazy. A smaller guy that didn't want to fight you, you didn't even walk through him. It just don't make it. I don't know. This ain't making no sense, man. If you guys gonna fight, then fight. Yeah. We need something to shake up this boxing. Like we need Francis Ngannou. I'm not totally against all this stuff no more, but we need him to shock the world. Yeah, we just need something to shake boxing up. Maybe they get their stuff together, man. Because these fighters ain't they're not fighting the fights that we want them to fight. They're not fighting who we want them to fight. That's it. So, it's just crazy, man. How we dealing with. I don't trust none of these fighters. I don't trust none of them. I don't trust. I just don't trust none of them. Not even the ones that you're watching. The ones that's winning, I don't trust them. The ones that's losing, y'all don't trust them. The ones that's coming up, maybe I'll trust a few of them that's coming up. And I'm only gonna trust them so far. You know what I mean? I'm only gonna trust them so far. I'm not gonna totally trust them. But I'll trust them so far, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to put 100% confidence in none of these fighters. They fighting when they want to, who they want to. They holding on to a bag. I know, I can see what it is, man. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it like a grown person. I'm not going to talk about it like an idiot. I'm not going to talk about it like some little kid. I'm going to talk about it for what it is, Sir Flame. And what it is, brother, is they playing us, and I can see it. Yep, Canelo versus Benavidez next. Hopefully we get it. Crawford versus Tim Tszyu. Come do something. Yeah, come do something. I need to see a good boost fight like him against once upon a time Thurman. Yeah. We need to see something, man. I'm tired of wasting my dollars. I'm just wasting dollars on y'all, man. I'm gonna keep my money. Shit, that could be that. Hey, that's a good fifth or something like that, man. That's a good bottle of wine or something. Wasting all that money on these fights, man. I'm gonna feel better if I get me a nice bottle of wine or something, nice fifth. A pretty decent bottle of scotch or something. Or some good food. Shit, you buy that expensive food that you've been wanting to get. And then watch that shit on replay. Like watch that shit at your cousin's house. Yeah, Shakur need to show me something too, brother. Yeah, sir. Say salute, Eagle. Salute, brother. We see you. Yeah, Shakur, all of them need to show me something, man. I don't trust none of them. Ain't none of them showing me nothing. I mean, yeah, Bud got that win over Earl, but he ain't really show me nothing because I didn't see Earl in the fight. I'm sorry. And y'all people can get mad. I'm just calling it the way I see. And I'm not gaslighting. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, man. I don't see like this last fight with Jermell Charlo. That wasn't. Come on, brother. You wasn't fighting nobody. You was just in there. Sir Flame said, salute to Eagles Web, salute to the chat. And as always, he said, jab that like button on y'all neck. He said, don't get neck. And Eagles Web box got the fire up good with the 100, of course. Just in case you forgot. Just in case you forgot. In Eagles Web, we don't let y'all forget. This grown folk, like I said, there's only so many people that's welcome up in here. Yeah. Y'all, sir, said salute fam at Sir Flames. Sir Flame right back, salute that, y'all, sir. Say y'all sir talking about who we hating on. We hating on your ass today. We hating on you, brother. Man, I hope y'all just start paying attention with these phones and stuff like that. Like, they don't have what they call the 5G. They don't have that, okay? That doesn't really exist yet. The 5G is just in the sky. You know what I mean? And this is semi-cold talk, but the 5G, so on that 5G, let me see. Yes. On that 5G, just be careful. Try not to hold have your communication devices by you as much. If you're using your communication devices, go ahead and use them. You know, but use them as safe as possible. And when you're not using them, just put their asses away somewhere. Put them away in the dark somewhere. You'll hear them ring. Don't worry about that. Put them shits in the box somewhere. Box them shits up and put them somewhere. I'm just saying. Y'all still laughing. Yeah, Spence looked off, but I had Crawford knocking out Spence. I understand that. A lot of people had him like knocking Spence out, but even then, it's like Earl, something wrong with Earl. Like, Earl is crazy, man. Earl's a beast, though. Just to take an ass whooping like that, you got to be a beast, man. He still didn't go completely out. It's like, damn, he didn't go completely out. He refused to go out. He refused to take a 10 count. And that's saying something, because I know he went in there damaged up. I know he went in there with something. I don't know. He was on something. He was on something. Believe you, trust me on that. He was on some shit. He was on some kind of mental altering something. I don't know exactly what it was, but whatever it was something. Because I seen that shit in his eyes, man. I've been around a lot of people in my life, Sorry Flame. I've been around a whole lot of people. And I've been around a lot of people when they own certain stuff, even in my own family. I can see them. Like, you know when somebody's glazed up. If you don't know when somebody's glazed up, you just haven't been around. But I know when somebody's glazed up on something. It's like, nah, you glazed up on something. Something is, your shit look, that's how they check. They used to check them eyes, man. Your shit look glossy or some shit. Your shit, you come in there all like one eye halfway closed and shit. Man, get out of here, man. Don't try to feed. Go give that to somebody else, man. Bud's supposed to be fighting everybody. I don't know what Bud doing. He might as well go and fight Deontay Wilder and get it over with. Then we can call him the greatest. He should. Just go on and fight Deontay. All his fans would be crying if he tried to move up and fight Deontay Wilder. All his fans would be crying, no, there's a disadvantage in Wilder. Hey, Wilder can get down to 180. Wilder can get down in the 80s somewhere. Or 90. Wilder can get down to 190. Move on up. And then just quit, man. That'll be $100 million fight, and then just quit. Yeah. Yeah, so I picked the draw. I thought it was going to be a back and forth kind of fight. I just kind of edged Earl. I didn't know. I just kind of edged him. He just looked like he was just too. He just looked like he from what he's done to everybody else, man. Because I don't know. Because he still damaged Ugas so bad that Ugas came back and looked horrible, right? So it's like, how did Earl do so much damage to these other fighters? It's like, and then do zero damage. It's just crazy. But we need to get some good fights. I see Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. I see you down there, brother. He said, salute to brother at Eagles Web. I see you, Lala D, Asante. Oh, I got hearts today, huh? Yeah, Sir Flame, that part right there. Sir Flame said, special sign on Mike Tyson, special blend. He did go see Mike, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, so I guess Bud had other plans. Yeah, it was good. I mean, it wasn't. I would have liked to have seen a good competitive fight out of it. I don't care who win, but I want to see something good and competitive. When I get, they just taking money now. Motherfuckers just taking money. They mad at Floyd Mayweather still. They still mad at Mayweather, so they taking. So what they're doing is they're taking advantage of our pocketbooks. Lala D, you could have went and bought some shoes. You could should just went and bought some new shoes or something like that, paying that money for the fight or something. You could have bought that fruit or those vegetables and shit that you normally don't get because they too high. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start weighing it out. If it's $100, I'm like, okay, this is $100 I pay for this fight, or do I go get these AAA with the mangoes or something? Do I get those completely unblemished fruits, which be looking so good, but they be so expensive? You know, like they used to when they first used to have those Chinese pears. Remember, they used to have them all wrapped in foam and plastic and looking all good. I'm like, man, shit, we was eating those when I was a little kid. We was eating those regular apples. ain't no way my mom was gonna get none of those like that. You know, she wasn't gonna get that shit. You know. But shit, hey, I'll take my ass in there. So give me those. I want those 4 perfect plums right there. Give me those 4 perfect peaches. Those 4 perfect mangoes right there. Yeah, all in a box. 4 in a box with the little red underneath the red paper. I said, yeah, just give me those. I said I was gonna spend this money on a fight, but after that, I'll catch the replay or I'll catch it on at my cousin's house. Yo, sir, says Luke Fan, man, Bruce Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Bruce right back at Lala D got the anchor up good with the heart. Y'all, sir, say hello at Lala. Hey, Miss Hussein! Miss Hussein! Y'all, sir, is at it again. I don't like the way he talking to Lala D. I know you hear me in the other room now. I don't like the way he talking to her. Everybody know I don't like that. You only can say so much to her. You can't, not in Eagles. Somebody else's chat, you can say a lot more to her, but not in here. Not in Eagles Web. A lot of this here, something. Sorry, I can't hit I can't hit the like button. My hand is bothering me. Okay, I got you. But you can. She can hit the board. Now she can hit the keyboard, but she can't. She can't hit the like button. I don't know. I thought the like button isn't the like button easier? What the hell what you talking about, Laudy? I think the like button is the mouse move. Or if you're on the phone, yeah, you on the phone. So that's, man, come on. I got the little touch screen. You got the little touch pad. I got the, oh, wow. She been getting me like that lately, man. She can't hit it. A lot of D said Bruce. Okay, got the anchor up good. Okay, yeah, a lot of D, y'all, sir. He couldn't damage Bud the way he damaged Ugas because Bud is a superior fighter compared to Ugas, and that's shown on the fight. Okay, y'all, sir. He's superior. I'm not gonna ever call any of these fighters superior, man. I don't see it. Y'all might see it, but go back into the archives. None of these fighters are so-called superior. And if you get hit, you can get hurt. That's all I know. You got hurt by lesser foes. Come on. If they don't add up to me, brother. You know, I'm grown, so it's hard to hit me with certain stuff and make me believe it. Because it's like, wait a minute. Now you got a little 130 pounder that can hurt you, but you got a big strong guy that's really like a middleweight that can't touch you at all. Come on, brother, think about it. I'm not even into all that shit. They had another guy that brought up that whole thing with the glove thing with Tyson Fury. I get tired of it because I know you can't bend your. I know you can't bend. Try it yourself. Try your best to just take your hand like this. And okay, right here. So try to bend your hand. Try to make your fingertips touch your forearm. Try it. Try to make your fingertips. Tell me how flexible you are. Try to make your fingertips touch your forearm. If anybody can do that, I got $1,000 for you. If you can hold your hand like this and go like this, look what I'm doing. I got $1,000 for you. Only 1,000. Because it's going to cost you more rehab than that. If you could take your hand like this, bend it back, and touch your forearm with it. And that's how those gloves was bending back. Somebody else did that, but anyway, not on that. Wasn't me. Yep. Just making sure I catch up. Y'all so we're saying, said, one man lives a boxer life. Yep. Lala D. I am so proud to say I didn't pay for that fight. Lala D saved her money. She said, I don't trust this shit. Yeah, I know she don't like Canelo either. I don't like none of the cheaters. Any of the cheaters like Dylan White's, all of them that's been caught with some kind of needle or some kind of bullshit on trying to lie about some meat or something. They full of shit. You don't even ingest some of that stuff the way they say it. A lot of that stuff, you don't ingest it into your system like that. Those things are shot into your arm or something like that. You don't just stop it. But this is grown folks chat, so I'm going to say it the way I say it. I'm not going to just play it, well, this is what they said. Come on, man, stop that shit. Yep. Y'all, sir, said the other lives a celebrity party like, yep. A few days after the fight. Bud is back in the gym, yep. I don't know, something happened, though. When I seen that when I seen that close-up, I'm like, he's... right when I seen the close-up, I said, the fight's over with. Sometimes you can look at a fighter's face and know when it's over with. A few days after the fight, Spencer is in Ibiza, the biggest party island of Spain, with his baby mama. Yeah, I rest my case. You don't have a case, brother. There's no case. When you talk to me, there's no case. I mean, the case is, all you said was, all you more or less doing with your case is you more or less reiterating what I said. But I'm not going to throw him under, I'm not going to say that it was all what he did. But it was damn sure, if it wasn't all what he did, it was done to him also. So, y'all start laughing. Lala D is my sister. Stop it. Hey, I'm dropping dimes on you, baby. Miss Hussein, that y'all son's up to it again. I'm telling you, he being extra too nice to Lala D all the time in my chat. I'm telling you. And I don't even, and I like him like that, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure that everything okay at the home. You know, I'm just trying to make sure everything's straight. That's all. I don't want him, leading astray. That's all. That's all I'm saying, Miss Hussein. Nothing else. Lala D is no. Lala D is a no good criminal pirate of boxing streams. Yeah, Lala D will go to she will troll. But she likes this. She loves that shit, though. Lala D, she'll love to go. She'll tell you. She'll be the first one to tell you that she love to go and troll. That she get. It ain't gonna get past her. She'll go troll in a minute. Yeah. Oh, your wife laughing, Miss Hussein. Miss Hussein. Hey. You got to just watch y'all, sir. Watch y'all, sir, a little bit. Anyway, good day to you, ma'am. Yep. Assalamu alaikum. Allahu Akbar. all that. I don't know. I don't trust him, though. That kind of stuff is kind of haram. That's kind of haram stuff, I think. It's all good. I joke, man. He's good. He's wonderful into the show. Don't worry about it. I like the kid with all my guys and gals that come in here because they come see me. So I'm gonna have fun with them like family and play around with them and joke around with them. And sometimes I gaslight. Sometimes I play around or mess around. They never know when I'm serious. Except for if I'm talking about striking somebody. Now if I'm telling them I don't never play about this. I might play if somebody else do it, but I don't play when it comes to, I want everybody to check themselves the right way when they come in. I want you to turn at an angle. I don't want you to come straight forward. I want you to dip down over here, Sir Flame. I want you to dip down on this side. Don't dip in, but just, because they could try to throw that uppercut. So dip over to the side here and take a little half step, sneak over. So with your angle, you got them like this. So when you throw that hook back at them, all right. But Sir Flame said salute to the queen at Lala D. Sir Flame said salute at Bruce Gas Boxing Jazz and more. Sir Flame is laughing and stuff. Y'all Sir laughing. He said even my wife is laughing. Sir Flame laughing again. Yep. Yeah. Hey, Sir Flame, you know how I do, man. I put your ass out there, man. I don't be playing with y'all, man. Y'all not gonna do none of your other halves. Sir Flame, if he was at home and his girl was in here, I'd be saying the same thing to her. I'd be saying the same thing. I'd be messing with her. They be like, no, they be about, baby, that's ego. Don't even pay him no mind like that. He just be playing around. He messing around all the time. Don't even believe him, baby. Don't even believe him. That's all cap. That's all he playing. Lala D says, Sir Flame, she got the flames up good. But who we need to get though, Lala D? Who you want to see? I know we don't want to see Jermel fight nobody no more. Told him the non-confidence. That was a wasted fight, brother. That's a wasted fight. If you go out there and fight somebody, and then you just more or less give up the ghost for no reason, you have a dead fight. That's worse than sparring, brother. So basically, what you're gonna say is, listen, what I'm saying is that if because I'm not gonna overcredit Canelo. So if you're saying that this was not even a effort, then what did you just say? That means you trained to fight, which you always do in sparring. You train to fight, right? So in other words, what he did is he trained to fight, but then he didn't fight. All he did was spar. So basically, his last fight was what? Now his last fight was over a year ago. So he's no further, listen to what I'm saying. He's no further forward than he was from the last fight. When you come into a fight and you don't fight, you're no further than you was your previous fight. So now he's behind for not fighting. Now he's further behind. I don't want to hear it. I know somebody want to come in and argue and fight. I'll tell you what you go back and look at. I'm going to give you a classic example of a fight to look at, especially, we're going to talk about heavyweights just for a second. Go back and look at Ernie Shavers versus Ron Lau. Go back and look at that fight. And tell me what kind of heavyweight boxers did have that much action in a fight. Benavidez versus Canelo. It's not going to happen. Yep. Yeah, you said Cam. You said Cam and Cam make podcast winning on Charles. Yeah, Charles, brother, you didn't serve us well as boxing fans before your ass even started boxing. Some of us was boxing fans, and we know what we see, man. We see some shady stuff. You know what I mean? We see a lot of shady stuff, brother, but you didn't. You could have put on the show, man. You should have went out on your shield, man, if you were scared of them or whatever. You can't fight nobody with your butt all tucked in like that. And I think anybody who can box a little bit and got good combinations can whoop Canelo's ass inside. Of course, he leans all the way back and shit, but put hands on him. Put hands on him when he's in the middle of the ring. Did y'all go back and watch the Bevo fight? Bevo put hands on him. That's what you got to do. Man, come on. Bevo ain't like Bevo's like real, like super strong and a giant or something. Come on, stop it. Stop playing, man. If Bud go in and fight him, I see Bud win. A lot of people don't want that to happen, but I see Bud can beat him. If Bud goes in there and fight. And Bud will try to keep you in the middle of the ring. So, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of there. Here we go again. I'm most excited for Andre versus Benavidez and Shakur versus De Los Santos. I'm happy to see Haney versus Rougarou too. Oh, and I don't want to forget how Rougarou, Doug Martinez, he told him we'll meet up, yeah, but they never did. Oh, so that was the news. So you guys are in here today. So that was the news that I was going to give you. So Lala D. So if this fight goes down, I'm going to pick at least 2 or 3 of y'all come see the fight. I'm going to take 2 or 3 of y'all with me. I ain't taking everybody. But y'all come see the fight. If y'all got 2 or 3 people, I'm gonna come get y'all, and y'all can roll with Eagle. Y'all can roll with me around whatever. Y'all can roll around with me around town or wherever y'all want to go. We can go wherever what y'all want to do. If y'all want to see certain stuff, y'all just let me know. Because I'm not that far from that area. So I can actually take the Eagle Mobile up there. And depending on who comes up here, it depends on what I come pick y'all up in. It'll be a surprise. I come pick y'all up in something. Regardless, I got pretty nice cars. So I'll come pick you up in something nice. Don't worry about it. We ain't going to break down or nothing like that. Just give me a tip. You know, $2. Can a brother get $2? Something out your pocket. Or you got to go get that Birkin. You got to go get that Berkey. You got to go get the Berkey. Y'all sure said I can't remember if it was D-Lo or who. Oh, okay, Trey. They said Charlo knocked some shine on himself with that performance. Yeah, he knocked the shit. He polished himself with a brick with that performance. I mean, think about this now. Let's be grown now. We have seen this happen in fights before. Okay, I'm trying to give I'm trying to give you an infamous fight. Let's see, what was the best? I'm trying to give you like the best example, and I'm not going to give you not the Rougarou fight. I'm not going to give you that. That's not a good example. I'm trying to think of what's a good example of this thing here. Because we have said this, and this is our language. Like in the boxing community, this is our language, how we talk about it, is that we have said this before, that a person just showed up, or they was just trying to survive, this whole known trying to survive. And we have seen this. Matter of fact, we have seen it in the lightweight division. We have seen it. The heavyweight division, we have seen it. Matter of fact, I give you one in the heavyweight division. Huh? Bone Crusher Smith. Remember that one? And Mike Tyson. Y'all go back into the archives and look at that. But I challenge you, so go back and look at Deron Lau versus Schaefer's. Just look at the action and tell me who could take the shit that they was doing even back then. Yep. Yeah, sir. Said Lana D, who you got? 100 versus Benavidez. He laughing. Yeah, sir. Is that a serious question? Yeah, Lana D, what's wrong with him? Y'all, sir, I think Haney beats Rougarou. Okay. Y'all, sir, said not really. I know the answer already, Lana D. See? Miss Hussein, I think y'all sir is doing a little bit too much, fraternizing with Lala D. Again, I think he's fraternizing a little bit too much, dear. Oh, well. Y'all sir said not. Oh, okay, he knows the answer. Okay. Lala D, same here. I got Haney as well. Yeah, if Haney's going to fight in this whole, in where he live at, yeah, he gonna have all that. He gonna have a lot of people, a lot of fans and stuff. I got Benavidez either by decision or possible KO in championship rounds. Yeah, his last he looks like he tires out a little bit too though. But the thing about him, what I don't like about Benavidez is he stands too straight up a lot. He gets away with it, but he stands up straight. I was thinking somebody like a Charlo, somebody that throws overhands or something like that he gonna end up getting clipped. That one look hey, you remember you remember what happened to Fundora fighting all straight up like that, or what remember Fundora got caught. And the thing about this whole boxing is all of y'all fighters, every last one of you can be eliminated or can get caught. So I'm looking forward. I'm not looking to be surprised, and I don't think I'll really be surprised, but I can be like, you know what? I knew you was going to get your ass whooped. And a lot of times that's what we're going to get. Sometimes we're going to get that, and sometimes we're going to get some real, what you got? You hit me, I hit you back. What? You hit me again, I'll hit you back. What? Let's go. Back and forth. Ha ha. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We're gonna get that. I love it. I love it. We need to get a scrap. One man's up, one man down. One man's up, one man down. That's what I wanted to get. That's why I thought we was gonna get something closer to like that. Even when it come to the EJ Bud fight, I thought we was gonna get that a little bit. Anyway, I got Haney to win that, but I think Shakur beats Haney. Haney's still hard to beat though. You gotta like. Haney ain't really had but one fight. I think there was a little bit. People say it was close, but if you go back and look at it, it wasn't really close. Haney really haven't had no. I mean, he got hurt that one time, but a lot of times it's just you got to get used to it. Now back to just mentioning that, I just wanted to say this. When you're in the ring, a lot of times I've seen it, even in sparring, I've seen it. A lot of times you take a shot that you wasn't expecting. And a lot of times when a fighter takes a shot that he's not expecting, he just goes down automatically. Something just tells him, hey, I ain't expect that shit, hey. Because he's not used to like sucking it up like, okay, he's not used to just shaking his head and just saying, okay, that was a good shot. Or sometimes that your body is takes a shot and you're like, damn, what do I do now? Am I going to take another one? To avoid taking another one, you take a knee or something, or you go down. Or something, a lot of it, because it's all mental. You got to realize when you take certain shots, it's mental. Because boxing hurts the whole time anyway. But you're oblivious to whatever pain. You're oblivious to that until after everything, when you're taking the wraps off and all that, and you start looking in the mirror. If you never look in the mirror, if you fight and you never look in the mirror, you never look at your skin. Like you don't look in the mirror for 3 weeks. You won't feel nothing. You'll feel a little achy, but that's it. But once somebody says, oh damn, once somebody says something to you, then that's what messes you up. I still do that. I sliced my arm open and didn't even know it. Because I never seen it. Same thing. I sliced my leg open and I didn't know it. But I never seen it, so it didn't hurt. And a lot of times I take a lot of pain. It's just like, I don't really feel it. I feel it for a second. And I'm like, this shit. What I'm going to do? I can't make it just go away. I'm not going to take nothing. You see? It's just crazy, though. Okay, let me see what we got. Asante. He said, where's Ryan O'Rourke? He always says come in because Andre has a big fight. So he only come in if Benavidez wins, which means we'll never see him again. I don't know. You guys got that love-hate relationship. Hey, when you done spoke his name now, he may end up coming back in here, dear. I don't know. Ryan, everybody has like a certain... I don't know. That's Yasser's mate. That's his mate. That's Yasser's mate. They live in they live in the same hometown. Yeah, everybody has like a kind of a way with Ryan. I like Ryan because he brings Ryan brings variety in here. You know what I mean? We need everybody that comes in here. Everybody who regularly comes in, which is about 10 of y'all that's on a regular basis. It's about 10 of y'all regular basis. I'm not talking about the guys you guys know that come in and out every once in a while. But, you know, because even Michael Johnson's boxing talk, he come in and out. And then Jay Brown and them, every once in a while they come through. But y'all know what I'm talking about. There's about 10 of y'all that always come in. That y'all more consistent than everybody else. So, between y'all know what's up. And that's why we need like some of these other characters. Every once in a while we get somebody come in and say something weird. It's like, why are you saying weird shit up in here, man? It's like, we try to make the platform grown folk, but then y'all come in with some more extra weird shit. How come you like the guy? What was that guy? These guys that come in. Oh, why do you hate eagles and stuff? I'm like, what are you talking about? Because my name sounds like it traps. Like it traps the web traps the eagle. And by the way, my name, I got that because I used to always talk to Ivy all the time. And so that's why I put Webb in my name. Because I told her, you know, because me and her chat, I told her, I said, I'm going to say, when I make my show, I told her I was going to put Webb. And so that's why I have the web there. Just in case y'all wonder, because my name is Eagle Face, and you guys see the web. So why isn't it Eagle Face? But that's what it is. So it was in honor of her for being such a nice person. She was a real nice person when I used to go to those other forums. But now I just don't go there no more. Those other platforms, I don't go there no more. I have my own reasons. I was kind of swayed to have my reason, but it's like, Eagle's a military guy too, so I always look at certain stuff. Usually, if you're a military guy, no matter what went down, I'll stick with you. But sometimes I won't stick with you. Simple as that. That we all have. That's our prerogative. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Sir Hussein said, I got the Mexican monster over Boo Boo as well. Oh shit. Y'all sir, starting with you, Lala. He said he got the Mexican monster. Lala D say, Sir Flame and y'all sir, we can bet on it as much as 75 each. She said I made good money this year. Tell him Lala got fat pockets, y'all. Y'all can't drain her pocket. 75 each. $75 two buku. Lala D. 75 two buku for y'all sir. That's two buku. And plus Mrs. Hussein is listening. We don't want no troubles because he's used to spending $19.99 or $14.95 on fights over there in the UK. That's why he's always showing off. Well, we just pay $14.95 over here. They don't be robbing us for $100 like they do y'all over there. See, he's always throwing it in our face. So Lotta D, that's right. Go strip him. We need you to get some money out of him. Y'all said, nah, Lotta D, I don't want to take your money. Like that, I'd rather you buy yourself a pair of sneakers. He laughing, yo. Y'all sir still laughing. Y'all sir, Lotta D said the last thing. Y'all sir, the last thing I need anymore is footwear. Yeah, Lotta D probably she got more shoes than me. Probably. I used to have a lot more, but I just got some more though. I bought some dumbass Uggs. But I bought the Uggs, man. The Uggs is good for walking like. Those are some good ass mall shoes. I'll show them to y'all one day. Those Uggs, they some good mall. The ones I have, I don't have the real high. I don't have the boots. These are just like the little, these like the ankle, ankle boots or whatever. But they look more like some kind of moccasins than anything, man. But they comfortable as hell, man. Now I'll walk with a girl and go shopping with those on. Not my regular shoes, no. If I go to the mall with you, I'm looking for the food court and not to eat. And I'm making sure that my phone is charged. Make sure I got a phone charger. And I'm telling you, come to meet me over by I think it's called Panda Express. Come over, meet me over by Panda Express. Because I know out of all those foods, that's probably what you're going to end up eating over there. If you go to the mall, that's probably what you're going to end up eating because I think it's more of a variety. And yes, they got they got different restaurants, because I go to our hospital, the military hospital where I live at. And they probably got another one, but they used to have a pretty decent restaurant in there, but I think now they have, I think they got a cafe, or they got a smaller restaurant in there. I think they got KFC, Burger King, and something else inside the hospital. Y'all started laughing. He said, Lotta D, she said, that's what my whole family says about me. But that's not true. You can never have enough pairs. Yep. Okay, see, there you go. See, I know he's going to throw it up. See how he throwing it in our face, y'all? Y'all sir said, yeah, he said 1995 for Crawford versus Pence. See, I told you, man. I can't stand y'all sir sometime, man. Miss Hussein, calm your husband down. He's starting troubles up in my show. Oh, there's little brother right there, man. What's up? He said, sup, Eagles Web, Gil Cole. I don't know, Lotta D, Gil Cole in here too. He might want some of that smoke. Gil Cole might want a part of that $75. You heard Gil? Boo Boo versus Benavides. He said she'll take y'all 75 from you. She going with Boo Boo. She said she gonna take y'all 75. Yep. Salute to Gail. But anyway, y'all sir says salute fam at Gail Coles. Gail Coles right back at y'all sir. Let me see. My little brother give my thumbs up. He probably still hating. No, he gave my thumbs up. I think it might have been him or Lala D, one of them. But Lala D swear now she wasn't gonna give my thumbs. She said I ain't gonna give you no thumbs up because yeah, her situation always broke when she come in here to see Eagle. Yeah, but we need to get some competitive fights out here, man. I'm tired of this bull. They got to give us some competitive fights, man. I'm tired of not getting the competitive fights. Yeah. And we got to sit here and listen to all these fighters talking about who they going to fight next and all that. And where's your boy at, Gil? Yeah, we don't never see him no more. Keith has just been out of boxing so long. Does he still fight? The fights that people want to have with Keith, he don't want to have. He's supposed to fight Carissa Shields. He's supposed to be fighting so many different people and end up not fighting nobody. Oh, but let's go back a little bit. Y'all remember it's about like a few months ago, y'all sir, that I asked you guys about Barrios and stuff. I asked you was he good to be on on pay-per-view as a undercard or something like that. But I think he at the weight that he's at now, he's doing pretty good. He's entertaining enough to be up there, but a lot of these fighters all these excellent fighters aren't pay-per-view stars, which I don't get. That you got the so-called pound-for-pound fighters, they're not stars yet. And it's just like, you guys have to figure it out. You might not want to figure it out, but you got to figure out why these guys aren't stars yet. And so that's what you got to figure out. Why aren't you a star? You should be a superstar. That's just what you are. But all of them, they just not superstars though, like that. They're just not. But they should be. Yeah. But eventually, damn, I keep saying this, man, because I thought the end of last year, I thought like coming into this year. We're in October now, so November, December. So we got 2 more months. And I thought, to be honest, all the bad fights was already weeded out. But Canelo is I told you, man, Canelo uses this. Somebody helps him. I don't know if he's doing this shit on his own, but he is using his smart. He used Jamel to propel himself back up into the talks. Because if y'all remember, when he went down to Mexico, he got booed. They booed his ass and they didn't even honor his win, really. They was like, even like a lot of the Mexican greats was talking bad about him. So think about it like that. That he propelled himself by hyping up and he hyped up and built up Charlo and had people going with it like, oh yeah, Charlo can get it done. He's two weight classes lower, but yeah, he can move up, big boy. He's tall and stuff, strong. Oh yeah, I think he outboxed you, blah 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 blah. Had everybody hyped up, and went in there and it wasn't even a match. Come on, but the Canelo lovers and casuals are gonna roll with that. Oh yeah, he beat up a good champ. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's like wow. Ooh, Lala D. Hey, Lala D, I know you can hear me. You might not hear. You might not see what Gil wrote, but he said Benavidez is gonna beat the boo boo out of boo boo. But Gil said it, y'all sir 100. Y'all sir said 100. He ain't laughing. He said that Gil Coles. Y'all sir said superstar boxer Keith Thurman, ex-unified champion of the 147 division, hailing from Tampa, Florida, does not take small fights. He ain't taking no fights right now. Gil said the sources say that Keith going to be on the Mayweather card. Okay, Lord D, I'm back. Did you hear? Okay, I'll say it again. Gil Coles just wrote this. Because I told him he can come get your money, get the $75 from me. He said Benavides is going to beat the boo-boo out of boo-boo. That's from your, hey, that's from little brother Gil Coles. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I didn't make him say it. But damn, we need to get somebody. Yeah, we need to get somebody. A lot of niggas say, Gil Coles, you guys just don't understand. Oh, don't do the faces now. La D, don't do the faces. Don't do the face in the place. Hey, just tell them, La D, that they must have forgot. Hey, y'all must have forgot. Who else? What else we got? Like really, just in the news, like in the boxing news. What do we really have right now? We really don't have a lot, but we got some. I need to see Wilder like really fight. There's so many fights that I need to see. I need to see so many fighters fight. We probably not gonna get them. Yeah. But even who was it? Stephen A. Smith. Even he was saying that he said that the one that they considered Big Charlie was the one that should have been fighting Canelo, because he would have been more acclimated at that weight. It was only one division away, right? It makes sense, but with Charlo, I don't know his state of mind and nothing like that. Yeah. But even back to you 135ers. You 135s and 140s, y'all got to stop this, man. Y'all got to stop arguing. I had that show a week or two ago that I said, put me on. You guys ain't putting each other on like you need to. Because what happens when you guys put each other on, we get the fights. We get to see what y'all doing. We get the good fights if y'all put each other on. But when y'all start acting like, y'all, like, oh, I control the pot. When you got all these people that control the pot, we can't get the fights. I mean, you got fighters begging for fights too, though, but it's probably not going to happen because you got Cruz trying to go over to Ellerby and try to, and begging for a tank fight or whatever. It's not going to happen like that, man. I'm going to tell you something, Cruz. Now, at first, a lot of people might have wanted it, and some people probably still want it. We don't care about it no more. I don't think anybody here cares. But you guys care about the Cruz versus Davis fight? Because your last fight, you kind of look like Boo Boo. And matter of fact, a lot of people think that you didn't win. So, I don't know. I don't know if you, fighting like that, you ain't going to deserve, because Tank haven't had a fight like that yet. So, Tank hasn't had a fight like that yet, so I don't know. I don't know, brother. You might be able to get it. But I don't know, because the way this thing is set up, man, the way the banking account is set up, see, is they get paid when they make a fight that sells and brings in big dollars. That's the way that's the way the Tank's bank account works. Now, your bank account might not work like that, because you just want to get fights. And we understand that. We know that you want to get fights. You know what I mean? We know you want to get fights. But you're going to have to pay some dividends. And like I said, maybe your last fight kept you from paying the dividends that you needed to pay. That's just in my opinion. Somebody else might have another opinion about it. But for me, I think that you might have made a little bit of an error. You might have made a little bit of an error in judgment. Just a slight error in judgment in your last fight, because you were just in there. You just, I don't know, man. You didn't look right. And anytime when you're vying for a spot, you want to get a fight. You fighters that want to get these fights, You have to look good in your previous fight. Now Charlo did look. He looked good in his previous fight, but it was so long ago, and it was at 154. And here's another thing, Lala D, that I don't like about Canelo. Is the Canelo should have went back and got that Bevo smoke. Why did he never go back and get the Bevo smoke? I mean, we used to have Ali Norton 1, Ali Norton 2. What we had, Larry Holmes 1 and Larry Holmes Norton 1 and 2. It's like we used to get these fights 1s and 2s. Even if it was Spinks versus Larry Holmes 1 and 2. We used to always get the repeats if we needed them. We used to get the run back. Even got the listing Ali 1 and 2. We always getting these fights 1 and 2. Got the Holyfield Bowl 1, 2, and 3. Damn. We're always getting these run backs. But you fighters, even to the, you know who, I'm not going to say his name, but even him, he did not get a bunch of, well, he had a couple of 2s, but he didn't get no 2s and 3s. I mean, the last person that was getting 3s was like Pacquiao, right? Pacquiao was the one of the last fighters. I know Wilder got it, but I don't even want to go there. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I missed a little bit what y'all was saying. Yeah, like the law did. Y'all so laughing. Gilco said Boo Boo better tie his dreads up tight, or it's going to be dreadlock on the floor seat. Oh, wow, Gil. Y'all start laughing. Y'all start said my brother Gil is on form. Yeah, Gil stupid. Yeah, a lot of these said Gil, his dreads are gone. He cut them just like you're going to cut that check if you bet me $75. Don't be a cat. So don't be a cat, man. Don't be a 5-letter cat, Gil. Don't be a 5-letter cat. She said. Y'all sir cry laughing. Y'all sir said, "Damn, Lala." He laughed again. Gil said at Lala D, that was a smart move by Boo Boo. Gil Cole said, Lala D, I got a $20 super chat on it. Oh wow. Oh man. Beagle even said he'll go down to 168 for all the belts. Canelo didn't even want to entertain any kind of rematch. I know. Hell no. Tell her. Lala D said hell no, Gil. She said, Gil, no. 75 is my pocket. In her pocket. In my bank. Her bank is her pocket, Gil, and that's what she want, her 75. She want to get that 75 off your partner. Gil, run it. Tell him, Lala D, to run that 75 your way. She said, run it. She said that if you from Florida, even if you don't run it, she said, yeah, I got the halves that what you got right there. Yeah. I've seen these pranks where this guy has like a see-through backpack. He's running around. He got a fake 10 grand in there, whatever. It's like that 75 grand in his backpack. He goes up to undesirable people and asks for directions of how he gets to a certain place. So he wants to go buy certain stuff, and he always makes it a point to turn around where they can see that he has a clear backpack on. And he almost got killed over that damn backpack. But like in Detroit, he said, "Man, I'm gonna need to get that." The guy when he did that in Detroit, the guy was the guy was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need to get that backpack up off you." That's the way. Instead of saying run it, he said, "I'm gonna need to get that up off you." Yeah, that's another way of saying it. We got different ways, so this ain't on cold talk, but this is the street everywhere. Everybody got their way of saying stuff. Usually on the East, like New York, they like to run shit. They always run. You know. In some places they don't make you. You don't necessarily got to run it, but you got to bring it to them. Same thing. Hey, I'm gonna need to get that. When somebody needs to get something off you, that means you need to run it over there to them. Yeah. They said, "Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need you to lay that. I'm gonna need you to lay that bag down right there. I'm gonna need you to hand me that. I'm gonna need to get that." There's different ways we say it. I'm gonna need to get that off you, man. Yeah, you can get this off me. Yeah. But La D said run her 75. That's yeah. La D said Gil Cole. She said 75. She said run it, Gil. Run her. She said run her shit to her. She said La D. I don't want no smoke. Oh, now he don't want no smoke. Come on, Gil. Don't be giving her that respect like that, man. How much you don't want no smoke from her? Tell her you want all the smoke. Tell her this is like the Super Smoke podcast. Don't get scared of Lala D. Tell her Super Smoke. But Lala D, if you come up to watch the Haney fight, I'm gonna take care of you. Y'all come through. Y'all ain't got to get no y'all ain't got to get no Uber and stuff. I'll let y'all can roll with me. Even if y'all don't want to hang with me, I'll roll. I'll let y'all roll with me a little bit. Y'all can roll with the Eagle. Show you a couple of sites that I go to. A couple of places that I go every once in a while. Try to keep you out the non-desirable places. Yeah. Yay. Oh, Gil Cole. Gil so he wanted all that smoking first. Yeah. A lot of DC's back on it again. She said, I can't wait. She said, Andre is going to disappoint so many people. They don't want him to win because they want to see Benavidez versus Canelo. Which ain't going to happen. Canelo ain't scaring everybody like that. I mean, he scared Charlo. But he ain't scaring everybody like that. Charlo didn't even have to go in. It had to be scared. I don't get it. Okay, so now, so Derek Bailey's not in here, right? I don't think Derek Bailey came through. Him and D'Lo. So, y'all don't have my IG though. But anyway, y'all could get my IG. So, one reason that I know that this boxing is bullshit is there was a girl that was in bare knuckle fighting, right? She had her lower fronts all knocked out. Her whole head was swollen. Her eyes, her face was cut up, swollen, teeth knocked out, black and blue all over the face, puffed up cheeks, puffed up eyes. And she was talking about running a fight back. This is a girl. And she's talking about running a fight back with another barrel. And I don't know that much about the bare knuckle fighting, but she was talking about running a fight back with the girl in bare knuckles. I'm like, huh? My eyes got big because I'm like, you want to run it back? And you got these guys that don't even want to run it once, let alone trying to run it back. She want to run it back. So that's how I know boxing is bullshit. If somebody wants to run back with just using these, no gloves to protect the hand, because that's really what it is. Gloves just protect the hand. People think it's for something else. That's what gloves are for. It's to protect the hands. I think maybe we need to go to smaller gloves though. So that way you definitely won't be cheating. Like you just use those regular bag gloves. It's enough to cover. There's enough foam up there to cover your hands up. That's it. They don't need no 8 ounce. Let's go down to 4 ounce. We'll get better fights if we go down to 4 ounces. You talking about somebody with nothing on, and she want to run it back, and we can barely get you guys to even run it. Not run it back. We can barely get these fighters to even run it. Well, you see the way that my boxing skills, the way that it works. We don't want to hear nothing about the way it works. We just want to see the way it works. If you're going to get your ass out there and fight, get your ass out there and fight. Well, shout out to Boo Boo if he can get it done. If we go out there, we get these fights, Lala D, I'm going to go with Lala D. Me and Lala D, I'm rolling with Boo Boo. Yeah. You have to have some mix when it comes to boxing. Everybody can't be 100% behind a certain person. I was 100% behind Wilder, even though I know what was going to happen. But, of course, I didn't bet that way. But in here, I'm still going to stick with my boy Wilder. but I like to see him clean up his skill set. He could do it because he's an athlete. If you're not an athlete, it's harder. If you're just a boxer used to doing some shit, uh, that's what you end up doing. But Wilder, I think he can clean it up still. A lot of people know, oh, Wilder, he's trash. This, he can clean it up. I can see Wilder. Wilder was like a good mover. Like Wilder just learned to just pivot out the way, just move, getting low, move. Hey, get you over there. I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm down here. I'm back here. I'm over here. No, honey. I'm over this side. I'm on that side. I'm on this side. I'm down here. I'm up here. If Wilder gets to moving like that, he could do so much damage, man. And they don't want to see him at no lower weight. They don't want to see like Wilder at like, even if he doesn't move, they don't want to see him like at cruiserweight or something. At cruiserweight, if Wilder moved to cruiserweight, it'll just be completely over. We'll get some good knockouts though. Gil Cole said it loud again. You really think Boo Boo can beat Benavidez? Y'all so said I saw that picture. Yeah, you see the picture? Y'all saw she wanted all the smoke. Talking about the smoke, god dang. She said it was an amazing experience. Yeah, that part right there. I'm like, that's why I know our boxing. That's why our boxing is suffering. That's why they doing so many different kinds of boxing. They had, god dang, how many type of, you guys realize how many type of boxings they have right now? Think about it. I'll let y'all, hey, for the next 2 minutes, y'all write down, in this case people don't know, write down the type of boxings that we have now. I'll start one. I'll give y'all one of the latest is phone booth boxing. But y'all write down what type of boxing we have today. We got a lot of boxing, right? A lot of D said, Gil Coles, she said, cut the BS. You know about Andre, and you know all people have nerve. Picking Thurman over everybody. So that's a personal attack on you right there, brother. When she said you picking Thurman over everybody, that, hey, we know what that means. She picking on sometime. No, y'all sir said F that. We got, a lot of these said we got Andre. We got this, Asante. Hell yeah. I'm rolling with Lotta D on this, man. I'm with the queen, man. She said, be right back. Y'all start crying. He laughing. Oh, she said, I'm back. That was quick. Hey, she didn't want to stay out but a second. She said, hell no. Y'all ain't going to throw. Lotta D making sure that y'all don't throw up no words and stuff if she don't get to see it. Lotta D's like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Y'all ain't going to just throw up no words and I don't get to defend myself. Lotta D tell him F that. But y'all, so you said you seen the picture? Yeah, that was crazy, man, when she was like, hey, that's somebody telling you, I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. Now. What? Run it. She's like, what? Huh? What? Run it back. She like, run that. Oh, man, matter of fact, I got to take off. So Monday, I don't even know if I'm here Friday, but I'll let y'all know tomorrow. So I might have to come in tomorrow. So y'all look for tomorrow. I might have to come in tomorrow. I got to work. But they scheduled me to do, I got to work Monday. But I just realized it's our day, so it's Indigenous Peoples Day. So I got to take that off because I got to go over to the Rock. I go to the Rock twice. Y'all know that. Y'all been with me long enough to know that I go to the Rock twice. I go in October and I go in November. So I do what they call Christopher Columbus Day. And I think all the statues are taken down by now. Remember I put that picture up, the red one? They had the red statue where they spray painted the whole face and tried to drag him over or whatever. It's like, so I got that on Thanksgiving and on Columbus. Because Columbus Day is early this year. I thought it was always on Tuesdays, but I guess it's Monday. So it's going to be Monday. So I'll be out, and I'm not sure if I'll be home in time to do anything. But I don't know how many states. I think it's like 5 states that don't recognize it as Columbus Day. Not 5, like 10 states that don't recognize it as Columbus Day anymore. I think it's Connecticut, New Hampshire, Minnesota, I think Michigan, Oregon, California, Florida. There's a few places that don't. They don't look at it as being like Columbus. They don't celebrate it like that no more. But we don't celebrate it like that. And plus, I'm trying to push some a little bit some native stuff. I'm trying to push some jewelry and stuff like that. Just clothing. Probably that's gonna have to wait until next month. Thanksgiving. That's when I'll bring clothing that way. But I'm not gonna bring it until that time is when I'm gonna bring the clothing and stuff like that. Yeah, but I'll try to maybe Tuesday or just late Monday, something like that. I'll try to come in. I'll put it that way. But I gotta take care of that. I gotta do things that represent indigenous, regardless if it's American Native or American Indian, uh, which I got both heritage, so American Indian and American Native too. So yeah, yeah. But y'all better put some respect on me and Lala's name, man. Y'all sir said Lala D will not tolerate no boo boo slander today. No, hell no. We ain't taking that. Lala D said, no, I'm at work. So I have to go in and out. Oh, okay. Yeah. But a lot of times she gets to escape to come see us. A lot of times she's in and out. But yeah. You guys didn't write one thing. Forget y'all, man. I gave y'all the opportunity to write what kind of boxing we got now. But we got all these different types of boxing because we got these grudge match boxing, which falls under the exhibition or whatever. We got the bare knuckles. We got the I forgot what they call it, in the box or something like that, where they just fighting a little bit of ring. They got the what's his other one I just said? The phone booth. It's just so many different, and then they got the backyard MMA boxing. It's just so much that they have now. They're not leaving it up to the professionals. I mean, all sports has knockoff, to what they do. But with boxing, it's just getting ridiculous. It's just getting crazy to where they're people are actually getting paid to do all these different types of boxing and stuff. We need all you fighters like the Keith Thurmans and them. We need you guys to step back up and show everybody why that was the royalty sport, why that was the queen's sport. Why that was royalty, why boxing used to settle, who had the best nation, whether you thought it was political or not. So we got to boxing has to get back up in par to that standard again. We got to get that same standardization that we had before. But, right now it is lacking. And I heard Oscar running his mouth about, that we need to get the matchups the way that so the fans will come back and stuff like that. But then he puts on crappy fights too, though. It's like, dude, you can't be running your mouth. None of you. Hearns. And we already knew that the snake in the grass, I remember at one point I didn't like his name being mentioned in him or that I liked them to even be mentioned in here. But all of them are putting on crap cards, and they still got us believing that their card is like it's a good card. Man, come on, they sucking us in, man. That money's going in one pocket out the other, but they didn't get Lala D though. Hey, Lala D, are you gonna come? Are you gonna go? Are you going to watch Haney fight or no? Yep. Yeah, so I said we got the lamest of them. Oh, YouTuber boxing. Oh, you said it was YouTuber boxing? Yeah. That's stupid too. Yeah. Gil Cole said a lot of niggas better go clock back into work before I take her up on that 75. Oh shit. Gil said he said a lot of these you keep talking, he gonna come get you. He gonna make you run that 75 over to him, and y'all sir is in his back pocket laughing. Mrs. Hussein, please get y'all sir. He's being trouble up in here. He's being trouble. And we need him to be in Eagles Web. We need him to be more of a compliant person up in Eagles Web and you know, put a little bit of act right on him, you know, he starts to get with Gil, and it's over with. Nothing we can do. Ain't nothing we can say. Those two get together. Those are my characters here. Those are my two characters up in Eagles Wear Boxing. It's Jasser and Gil. Where everybody is. Everybody got their own way. But yeah, man, maybe we gonna get some fights and stuff, man. I gotta check on some financial things right now, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Let me see what we got. I got my okay. We got a little bit. It's been hot here still, nice and warm. So we're already into October, but I know time that Halloween come around, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be cold, probably rain. Man, I went to see the people. They love y'all. So I don't know if you guys don't have this holiday. We call it Halloween's. Is when kids come by your house and they knock on the door and they say trick or treat. I think something like that. Tricks or treat, something like that. Trick or treat. I don't know what they say today. I don't know because I be keeping my door shut. I used to pass out like pencils and stuff for school, stuff like that. I used to give them, but now I don't even mess with them now. But anyway, yeah, this is a spook holiday, one of the most drinkingest holidays that they have in America, and kids end up missing on this day more than any other day, which is crazy. They walk around, they have costumes. But I went to one of the hardware stores and they had all kinds of stuff out there. They had these giant monsters and all kinds of shit, like $300, $200 for all this stuff. That people stack this junk up in their yard and stuff to make their yards look spooky, like, oh, you got a big giant ghost in your yard. It's really scary. All I can see how fake it is, but it's so scary to me. It's just like it's worshiping demons and stuff like that. But you don't see it like that as a kid. You think it's something nice, but they have that going on, and that's like a big thing, man. I mean, shit. That's just to me. That's just as big as Christmas because they already have they have everything decorated way before the month even starts for Halloween because Halloween is on the 31st. And they'll probably leave it up for a week after Halloween. And with Christmas, they take everything down a week after Christmas. But they don't put everything up until, what is it? I think Thanksgiving or something like that. Like right after Thanksgiving, then they put up that stuff. So it's like exactly a month. But for Halloween, they start getting ready for Halloween and all the way in before September. Shit's crazy. But anyway, my shout out to all the real people that I see, and my shout out to all y'all that mess with me. Y'all better put some respect on Boo Boo's name, cause he's not Boo Boo like you call him like that, man. Y'all put some respect on my girl Lala D's name for her 75. Don't mess around and get that 75, pull it out your pocket, because that's what we trying to do. We trying to run things and run that 75 to Lala. If y'all go against Andrade, y'all know what it is though. It's nothing but blessings no matter when we come up in here, man. Hey, y'all leave my girl alone. Put some respect on it. Put some respect on it, y'all, sir. Y'all, sir, ain't the one with the problems. You ain't got no problem, Eagle. Yep. I'm going to catch y'all, man.